OK Rock, and this just says full concert. So we're just going to play it from the very beginning and get into today's. So what we're listening to is Save Yourself by One OK Rock. The band has always been a very impressive group. The musicianship, the vocalist. I always say the vocalist has that range of like a Justin Bieber type. Like he can really pull off the pop-oriented vibes. And the band itself is very technical and very just... they just know how to write a song that is very catchy and very just like pop oriented with the rock vibe. That's the only way you can describe their sound. It's some of their stuff is more like punk rock, some of their stuff is more like poppy, and they don't have like a traditional just one style sound. But the band itself is really good at what they do. I can really hear that bass. Great energy. That the vocalist really knows how to captivate an audience. He really knows how to hold an audience in his hand, and that's what I like about a group and an artist that can really hold it in their hand. And I like the fact that they cater to most of the world who speaks English and not just do Japanese, because that would probably limit a lot of people from listening to this band that don't speak Japanese because of the language barrier. But for myself, when you hear the music, you go, okay, I get it, because it's English. Is going crazy. This is a group that I think needs more notoriety. Most people that I know that are rock-oriented music fans don't even know who they are. It's because I don't know if they're like here in America they're not that big, but globally they might be bigger, like in Japan or maybe Australia or maybe Europe. But in America, this group is not that popular because I only randomly found them because y'all in the comments one day said, hey, check out One OK Rock if you want to hear more like rock-oriented music. And out of all the bands that you guys have shared with me over the years, they are the most talented, the most like that fits my taste in music, but they're actually really impressive. Like I said, I enjoy their music. I don't know how well the quality is going to come through how I record my videos when I'm in the whip. But I just wanted to say that was Save Yourself. And to me, they're very catchy songs with a heavy groove. So if you're not typically like a hard rocking metal fan, you might tune into One OK Rock. Yeah, it has a heavy edge, but it's not too brutality. It's not overly too heavy. And it sounds good enough that I'm going to enjoy it and I can still move. Because there's a lot of people out there that don't typically like metal music, like the Slayers, the Panteras, the Slipknots, but they can get behind somebody like this because they're like, yeah, it actually sounds really good. It actually has a heavy edge to it, so I can rock out a little bit, but it's not so heavy that it's disturbingly like crazy. Because you all know those bands that are like Slaughter to Prevail that are so brutality, you're like, oh my god, I can't listen to this. But they have great music that pretty much anybody can listen to, even if you're not a typical rock fan. So we're gonna play a little bit of the last song, and then we will leave you off with that. Even on the records, his voice sounds great. Even on the live performance, his voice sounds tremendous. So with that being said, guys, we will see you guys back here tomorrow for another video. I just wanted to give you a song by one of y'all's favorite bands, and I know a lot of you like baby metal, a lot of you like all the other Japanese influenced artists that I have played on here. So with that being said, we'll see you guys back here tomorrow for another one.